So now that we've pretty much set up the security that we need to for our core site and our server, it's time to start looking at spam. And with any WordPress site comes spam if you don't have the correct systems in place. And one of those systems is Akismet, and it's a spam blocker that'll filter out all the comment spam and track back spam. It actually comes with the core WordPress installation. If we go to plugins, you can see we have it right here, Akismet. Now what we need to do is get an API key, so we can do that by clicking this link right here. Okay, so I'm going to open this in a new tab. Okay, Akismet anti-spam plugin. Click on the big blue button that says Get an Akismet API key. And you just want to fill in a few things here, like your email address. Okay, so I guess I already have an account here. I'll just have to use a different email address. Alright, so username, just say eduwanics01, password. Alright, so now we need to enter the URL of the site you'll use Akismet on. Alright, so what we want is the personal blog option, which is free. So let's put in our URL. Now I'm going to include the blog folder as well. See if that works. Okay, so I'm going to click on the sign up. Let's see. What is Akismet worth to you? Well, we want the free option, so we need to put in our contact info. Okay, so now we have our key, which is right here. It even tells us what to do next. If we want to click on the Akismet link, I already have a key. So let's copy this. Go back. And we want to activate the plugin. Okay, so now it's activated. Let's click on settings. And I already have a key. Get that API key in there, save the changes. Okay, so it's successfully set up and activated. So what Akismet actually does is each time a new comment or a trackback is added to your site, it's submitted to Akismet's servers or service, which runs hundreds of tests on it, and it'll return a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So basically, as a result, you don't have to waste your time sorting through spam comments. And if you have ever had a WordPress site with nothing like this in place, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, because there's just tons of it that can come in. So if you're serious about your blog or your WordPress site, if it's a corporate blog or website, I definitely suggest purchasing some of the packages here, because there's more to it than just the free version. But for this tutorial, we're just going to use the free version. You can see down here, we can even see the network status for the Akismet services or servers. You can check network status. Alright, so that's all set. That's all we have to do. Let's see. Next, we will be we'll start looking at plugins, third-party plugins that can help with securing our site even more. For instance, next I want to look into a plugin that'll limit the login attempts in the admin area. All right, so we'll look into that next.